Good morning to you all. Good morning, students, parents, and my dear mentors. This is Razia, today's webinar presenter. A warm welcome to you all. Today's webinar and topic, how to be successful in online classes. Yes, online classes, online learning. Nowadays, most popular and commonly using word, okay, by the students, parents, and teachers are all very popular with these words. Yes, online learning, where the learning takes place through a medium. That medium, like a tablet, mobile phones, or the computers. Through using these mediums, we learn. Yes, but how to become successful in online learning? How can I be a good student in online classes? These are the unanswered questions in many of the students' minds. Yes, I'm here to tell you the techniques. I'm here to tell you the techniques to become successful in online classes. Let me share the screen. What are the techniques to be successful in our online classes? Yes, success is a word which sounds very simple, but it needs a lot of hard work and a lot of planning to achieve it. Yes, yeah. The techniques what to be followed, and if you follow, definitely you will get success in the online classes. Yeah. First and foremost technique, treat an online class like a real class. Okay, treat your online class like a real class the same way you would a face-to-face class. Have a routine just like you have to the in-person classes. Get up at the same time each day, take a shower, get ready, take your breakfast, come and sit in your class. That's it. It seems simple and it seems silly also, but it makes a very big difference in your motivation and productivity. Yes, children, see, not only the students, the parents and the teachers who are all involved in this learning process, please treat these online classes like a real class and do what you do in the real class. Yes, definitely you will see the difference. You will get motivated daily to that routine, and definitely you can see the best results. And coming to the next technique, make a steady plan. Yes, planning is necessary for everything, even to these online classes also, even to the planning homeworks, how to finish them, scheduling. Okay, first of all, look at the syllabus. Look at the syllabus of starting of every term and mark them the major assignments in your calendar. First of all, mark those major assignments and work on it regularly. Yes, daily, please create a daily schedule that you have to follow. And in that schedule, please take care of each and every subject. Each and every subject, home assignments, the classworks, and the revision part. Please include all these things in the daily schedule for each and every subject. Yes, and please assign certain amount of time for each and every subject. Yes, and self-reflection. Yeah, after planning this, your time carefully and after planning the schedules, just check yourself, question yourself. Am I using my time correctly? Am I using my time efficiently? Yes, self-reflection will lead you a long way. Coming to the next technique, create a regular study space. Yes, when I observe most of the students in my online classes, on one day they sit at one place and for the next day they will change it. No, please don't do that. Please set up a dedicated learning environment. That means find a quiet space for attending the classes. Find a quiet space in your home. Please treat it as a study space. Treat it like a classroom, that I'm going to that place and I'm going to attend the classes. I'll definitely learn something new. Please make that space special for you for learning. Okay. And when you sit at that place, please make sure having a high speed of internet connection. Okay. Please make sure your books, materials, and the software which is needed to attend the class. Please make sure of all these things prior to the class timings. And have headphones for listening to the classes. Especially, it is important when you are living in the common place, shared spaces. Common and shared spaces. Definitely, please have headphones. This will not distract you. This will help you to listen the teacher instructions neatly, clearly. Yes. Please sit at one place daily for the classes, which will which will definitely inculcate the seriousness in you. Yes. Coming to the next technique, eliminate the distractions. Yes, definitely. Distractions, everybody can find so many kinds of distractions at our homes. Yes, whatnot, like piling up of the dishes in the sink and the sound of TV, music systems. So many things are there to distract the students. When the teacher not there in front of you, over your shoulder, or classmates sitting next to you, it is very easy for the students to get distracted. So it is important. See, please reduce these distractions. Please sit at the designated area, which is free from outside noises and distractions. Yeah, do what you can to eliminate or at least minimize these distractions. And especially, please try to switch off the TVs or the music systems which are in your home during the class timings. Yeah, which may distract the students. Focus on the class. That's why parents also please cooperate with the student learning process. That's why please try to switch off your TVs or the music systems in your home when your children is taking the classes. Yeah. And next one is, this totally depends upon the student's dedication. See, take help if you are falling behind. If you're falling behind, see, when you're not physically in the classroom, you need to make more initiative. You should be very initiative. See, when the teacher is not physically, verbally giving you the instructions, not giving you the intimations about the coming due dates of the assignments, okay, about the homeworks, it is very easy to get distracted and you will get easily forget about the assignments and all. And when you are absent to the classes, you will be missing the day's lessons. Yes. When you're feeling that yourself, I'm falling behind, please speak up. Talk to your instructor as soon as possible. Reach to your instructor through the mobile phone or text them and please seek their help. Yeah. An alternative way is you create the virtual study groups. Virtual study groups, which may include 3 or 4 of your classmates. Please have your class group only with your classmates and discuss whatever the points discussed in the class, whatever the points you learned in the class. Please have discussion about the points and please help one-to-one help about the projects which you are going to finish and the assignments. What are the assignments which have given to you? Okay, this all you please discuss with your friends. This definitely help you. It's nothing but the cooperative learning, peer learning. You please discuss with your friends, take their help. Do not sit silently. Do not feel that I am alone. I am falling behind. How can I get help? Take your instructor's help immediately. Take your peers' help. Cooperative learning. Take your friends' help. Be in contact with all your friends, with your teacher. Seek their help when you are in need. Yes. Yeah. Taking the notes. Generally, when we are in the class, when we are sitting in front of the teacher, definitely the students will take the notes and they will maintain the notes for while listening the classes, listening the lessons and all. Yes. When you are at home and attending the online classes, it is you may just you may not think that is that seriously. You feel that no need to take the notes and all. Anyway, I can get the PDFs and all. Please don't think like that. While taking the notes, which will help you to remember the points at most. You can remember, you can comprehend whatever the lesson, whatever the topic you got in the class, you can comprehend it. Okay. And the real benefit is it boosts your comprehension and retention. You can remember the points for a much longer time. Yes. And while taking the notes for few subjects, I recommend you please try to make a mind maps. Try to make the mind maps, which is a great way of taking notes in such subjects like history. Try to draw them in your notes. Yes. And the best technique and the next technique is usage of the online resources. Usage of online resources. Yeah. Nowadays, online resources are very much helpful and they are very much like a visual treat to us. So many kinds of resources are available, like online recorded videos are available, online puzzles, online quizzes. We can have so many kinds of worksheets to give practice, much practice to the students. Yes, and whatnot. We have so many things. And online discussion forums. Please go register there. Discuss the important topics, discuss the interesting things with your friends. Yeah. To master the subject, definitely you have to make utilize of all these available online resources. Yes. And few schools are having the online libraries. Please make use of it. Please make use of those libraries. Yes. And checking the mails or the messages regularly. This is a very most important thing nowadays, as we are in touch with our teachers virtually. You don't find the teachers immediately when you go out of your classroom and meet. These are all not possible now. So please keep your emails checking regularly, or the messages which you are getting from the instructors. Please be aware of the updates or the guidelines and the assignments, whatever the announcements you are getting from the instructors from your schools. Please stay updated, check them regularly, which will definitely help you to keep yourself on track. Yes. Last but not the least, stay healthy. A healthy mind in a healthy body. Yes. Our brain can only work at its fullest if our body is well. Yes. Make exercise, yoga like a part of your daily routine. Eat well, get plenty of sleep. Like children definitely need 9 to 10 hours of sleep. Take regular breaks. When you are getting the breaks for 10 to 15 minutes, please utilize that break intelligently. Please stretch your body, have a walk for 1 or 2 minutes like that. So please drink plenty of water. And when you are going to attend the classes, please keep a bottle of water with you and stay hydrated. Yes. These are all the techniques which will help you to get success in your online classes. Yep. Definitely see, when the student have the dedication in them, not only the student, actually everybody who are getting involved in this learning process, please cooperate yourselves, cooperate them. Help your student, help your child to attend the classes without any distractions, please give him a quiet space in your homes. Please avoid or minimize the distractions which we have commonly in our homes. Okay, and let them attend the classes, let them learn much as they do in one-to-one person in-person classes. Yeah, I hope these are all the techniques which will definitely help you to become a successful student in online classes. Yeah, please feel free if you have any questions, can pose any questions, queries about the topic. Yes. Thank you.
I think the techniques which are told by Razia ma'am is very much helpful for students as well as teachers. So with this note, we would like to wind up the session because there are no questions by the attendees. Thank you very much, Razia ma'am, for being today's speaker of the day. And definitely there are distractions in our life also and in our homes also when we go with the online classes. We all will look into it and these are helpful to us also. Thank you everyone and have a very nice day.
Yeah, thank you all for your great time. Thank you.